It's almost the middle of November. We're a couple of days away from the final international break of the calendar year, and neither Celtic nor Rangers are currently top of the Scottish Premiership. Drink it in, Aberdeen fans, just check that out. I hope it's a memorable season for you guys. I hope you can at least win a trophy. Recently knocked out of the League Cup convincingly by Celtic. That was their first loss of the season, yet yesterday they followed it up with a 4-1 win against Dundee. But today it is Celtic away here to Kilmarnock, who beat them twice here last season, so it's not a foregone conclusion that Celtic will win today and go back to the top of the Scottish Premiership. Kilmarnock, we saw them beat Rangers just a few weeks back here at Rugby Park as well. So last couple of years Derek McInnes has made them very, very hard to play against, and even for the bigger teams like Celtic and Rangers have struggled to break them down and struggled to find wins against them. Will Aberdeen actually be able to force a title challenge this year? I think today's a big game in order to see if they'll be able to do that. If Celtic win, then they'll be ahead of them again just on goal difference. But yeah, what a season Aberdeen are having. It's incredible they're keeping this form up like they are, particularly after that first loss of the season in the League Cup, like I say. But yeah, Kilmarnock a little bit up and down. Europe took a lot out of them in the early stages of the season. They've had a lot of red cards this season as well, but I think a good season for them would be finishing in the top 6. It's not out of the realms of possibility. It's still early days in the season. So yeah, we'll see how Killy get on today and Celtic. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you aren't already. Robert, big Kilmarnock supporter, as I can see. Aye. You happy with how things have gone the last couple of seasons?
Yes, very happy.
And what would a good season look like this season?
Top 6 would be me.
Yeah, top 6.
Top 6, yeah.
And how do you reckon you'll get on today? Because the last few years you've had a good couple of results against Celtic and Rangers.
I can always give them a game here for some reason, so I think 1-0 all day me.
What do you think the Killy factor is right now? Why are you giving a good game to all the bigger teams?
I don't know, it's Brendan Rodgers blames the pitch. I let him blame the pitch, but I don't know where it's the pitch though. I mean,
just Derek McInnes sets up his sides well, doesn't he?
He does, aye. He likes big defenders, big tall defenders.
Celtic supporter? Pretty happy with the way the season's going?
Aye.
Who's been your player of the season so far?
Kuhn.
Kuhn. Are you worried about playing Kilmarnock because they've had a couple of results?
I think we'll win 4-0.
4-0. Celtic fans as well?
Aye.
How do you think season's going?
Good.
Pretty good? Happy with things?
Aye.
Are you worried that Aberdeen will push you for the league?
Eventually.
You think they'll fall away?
A couple injuries and then...
How do you reckon today will go then? Confident?
4-0.
4-0, same as what you said, right?
Aye, 4-0.
4-0, confident. Killy are pretty good though. They've done alright against you. That is the best away shirt of the season this year, in my humble opinion. Killy v Celtic today.
Yeah.
Killy have done well in this fixture in recent years, haven't they?
Yeah. Who's going to win?
Both are going to win.
Might be a draw.
Yeah.
You think it might be a draw? What do you reckon for today?
2-1 Kelly.
2-1 Killy?
2-1 Killy. What do you reckon? Are you?
I think Celtic will win.
3-0. 3-0, okay. And who would you say has been the manager of the season so far in the Scottish Prem?
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers, what do you reckon?
Brendan Rodgers.
And yourself?
Philippe Clement.
What do you reckon about that?
No.
Who do you support then?
Kelly.
Not PSG?
No.
Killy through and through, yeah? And how do you think today will go for Killy?
Don't know, I think they'll be good today. After we beat Rangers, I think we're going to beat Celtic this time.
Confidence is high, yeah? Celtic fan here at Killy today.
Yep.
Last season didn't have the best of results here. But do you think that'll change today?
When we won the league here, we'd done well.
Of course, yeah, that was towards the end of the season, wasn't it? Yeah. But the two before that, you'd lost League Cup.
Yeah, a wee bit, not as good.
But today, you reckon you'll do a bit better?
Ah, yeah, 3-4-0 today.
And how happy are you with the squad in general? They're doing so well.
Happy, doing well. Good results in the Champions League, good draw away in Atalanta. Obviously, the Dortmund game wasn't quite as good, but
I should get through the Champions League group stage. Yeah, that'd be great. Who's been your favourite Killy player this season?
Probably Cody and Dava.
And what's the score going to be today, do you reckon?
Hopefully 2-1.
2-1 to Killy. Atmosphere's starting to build in here now. Celtic, without Cameron Carter-Vickers, Kilmarnock have a lot of injuries themselves, but yeah, it's starting to fill up a little bit in here now. We've just been pitchside. A huge thanks to Killy as ever. Go follow them on YouTube.
Today, as we should every day, we remember those who volunteered, sacrificed, served, fought and died for our freedom. We thank you and we salute you as we salute those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. We will never forget. We will remember you. May I ask you to stand and fit to do so for a period
very little to report on. Been a tough watch so far actually. It's got nothing on Pumpherston, Lochgelly Albert, which is where I was yesterday. Really cool place, and yeah, that video will be up tomorrow, the day after this one comes out. So if you're watching this really far in the future, it's already up. If not, if you're watching this the day it comes out, then yeah, please subscribe if you're not already, so you don't miss out. Proper good bottom tier football match. Oh, what a chance for Killy. What have you thought so far?
It's been ups and downs, you know, but it needs to be a bit better.
What's the final score going to be?
3-1 Kelly.
3-1 Killy.
1-0 Kelly.
Right on the stroke of half time. I think it's Adam Eder who scored it. Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 1.
Goal scorer for Celtic, number 9, Adam Eder.
He definitely knows to touch it.
But yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Callum McGregor's cross that went all the way in, quite far away from where the goal actually went in. It got announced as Eder, it looked like it was Eder, but I'll have to check a little bit later on if it actually was Eder. But yeah, really poor first half action-wise. Does Killy have a chance now? Organ's taking Schmeichel. Oh. I suppose there was a couple of chances in the first half, but it wasn't a classic. Kuhn, a lot of Celtic fans, player of the season so far, Kuhn. He's on absolute fire. Oh, what a save. Oh, great chance for Killy. A minute ago we just had Kuhn's chance, and Killy have actually had a few chances now in the second half, and they're actually coming into the game quite well, and the game has livened up a lot in the second half. The first half, oof, there wasn't much to tell you, but there's been quite a few chances for either side now in the second half. The game is opening up a lot. About half an hour left probably. Kyogo's on for Celtic, so he's your captain in the fantasy league. What do you reckon, mate? He's ignored me. Oh, another good chance from Killy. Kuhn makes it 2-0 to Celtic. Good finish. I don't know, it looked like the Killy man could have got back on him there. But it's, yeah, Kuhn, what a season he's having. Yeah, a lot of Celtic fans outside telling me that Kuhn is their player of the season this season, and it's easy to see why. I'm always comparing him to Jota. Like, I saw some tweets recently about, is he better than Jota? It's something that I'm always like thinking about when I watch him. Kyogo's so good, Maeda's so good. Is Kuhn at Jota's level yet? Let me know in the comments below. What do you reckon, lads? What do you reckon?
No.
Kuhn's good, isn't he?
Yeah, very fast.
One of the last things he's done today was score that goal. Off he comes for James Forrest. A couple of stats that you were just telling me from today's game. Do you want to?
Yeah, I mean that was the
viewers?
most. I'm sorry if I sound boring, but that was the most shots Celtic have faced in a game since the Scottish Premiership was rebranded and the proper stats started in 2012.
Wow.
So fair play to Kilmarnock. 19 attempts, couldn't score. Kasper Schmeichel, a big reason. How brilliant has he been for Celtic? And Celtic just, you know, that was a tough one for them today, especially after the week they've had of highs. Sometimes with these games, especially here, you got to come get the job done and get out of town, and that's what ultimately they have done.
I don't think the viewers will be bored by the stats at all. I love them, certainly. And there was another one, so McGregor became... He scored, that was his goal, wasn't it? It wasn't actually Eder's.
Callum McGregor's goal, definitely went straight in, and that's his fifth from outside the box
The only other
this
match
season, and the last guy to do that last season is now a Celtic player, Luke McCowan.
Luke McCowan, yeah.
Dundee.
And how do you think Killy will go from here? They've
I
been
think
so
Kilmarnock
consistent
are a
up and
good
down, aren't
side.
they? Yeah.
I think they're really good. I mean, I thought they had the measure of Celtic, especially in the first half, and even they came out in the second half flying as well. And Celtic found it tough, but they often do here. But also they usually pretty much find a way, don't they? And that's what they did today. And you know, Nicholas Kuhn coming up with another goal, and he's been absolutely phenomenal. To double figures for goals and assists this season. Now there's another stat
already,
to bore you all with.
So he's got double figures for goals and double figures for assists.
10 goals and 10 assists now for him.
Only just in November as well.
All season, I know. I mean, you know, he's already looking at Player of the Year potential with him, and fair play to him. He's been excellent. But
is he up to Jota's level yet? Do you reckon?
I would say he might just be getting there. Yeah, but I mean, they've had a wonderful week. And you know, as we know, they're still the team to beat. Fair play to Aberdeen for keeping up.
I know. I feel sorry for Aberdeen that Celtic are just as good as them, if not slightly better on goal difference, obviously.
Yeah, almost unusual to get two teams actually with the records they have at this stage.
Do you think Aberdeen can sustain a title challenge?
I think they seem to be having a right good go. I think yesterday against Dundee was really important for them. And Dundee can be Dundee have got goals in them and can be a difficult team to play against as well. But they passed that test with flying colours. They've got Celtic at Pittodrie under the lights, which will be great early next month. So we'll see them, but I think they've shown they're here to stick around for as long as possible.
What did you make of that? You must be pretty proud of that. Killy actually did alright, didn't they?
Oh, we did well, aye. We dominated the game.
Yeah, they did well. Scott had a few good chances, just couldn't put it in the back of the net, could they?
They couldn't put it in the back of the net.
But where do you go from here? What's a good season? What would you be happy with?
I'll be happy with we bet the All Fun, that's Rangers, so I'll be happy with that. Now we got the international break to get a few players back.
Maybe finish top 6, getting a European place.
Yeah, like the same we did last time.
The game got a lot better as it went on. It actually was quite an entertaining game towards the end there. Celtic looked good. Kuhn, what a good player he is. That finish was really, really good. Just the way he got through and got a shot off. What a player he is. And the title race between Celtic and Aberdeen is looking really hot. I might have said this once or twice already, but I just feel sorry for Aberdeen that Celtic are doing as well. They would surely have dropped a couple more points than what they would have done usually in any other season, and Aberdeen would be a lot further ahead of Celtic than what they are right now. They're level on points. That they've not got as much goal difference. So if you'd have told Aberdeen they'd have won all their games bar one, which they'd have drawn against Celtic at this stage of the season, if you'd told them that at the start of the season, they would have thought that they were top of the league, but they're still not. It's kind of crazy the way the league's panning out this year. Rangers are playing right now. I think someone just told me that they've already gone ahead against Hearts. But yeah, not a game that will live probably really long in the memory, to be perfectly honest, but always good to come and cover Killy. Make sure you go and check out their YouTube channel. They're one of the most welcoming clubs in the Premiership to me, and they're always so good. I'm going to edit the vlog and get it up before I leave, so yeah, a huge thanks for watching. I'll leave a couple of videos on screen. Please do click on one to carry on watching. Thank you so much, and goodbye.